We are go in the feature race at Silverstone in FIA Formula 3. A good reaction time from Fornaroli off pole position, and he will hold the lead as they come through the first corner. Oli Goethe slots into second place, but will we see changes behind? Bortoleto with the yellow front wing and rear wing trying to go round the outside of Christian Mansell, and Pepe Marti dives down the inside there of Oli Goethe, and that'll be a change for second place. We've had a change for fourth place as well. Bortoleto going up to fourth, and now trying to get on the attack of his Trident teammate as they fire their way down towards Brooklands for the first time, and there goes Paul Aron in the red and white Prema, diving down the inside of Bortoleto. Now he'll go round the outside of Christian Mansell at Lovefield. Will he get a good launch out the corner? Yes, he does. That's fantastic driving from Paul Aron. Oh, that's one of the Van Amersfoort cars that has come to a stop, unfortunately. We've got Luke Browning is off at the final corner. He is spun round. Johnny Edgar was the MP car that we saw dropping down the order, and Luke Browning has come to a stop down the Hamilton straight. I think Caio Collet was the Van Amersfoort car we saw in trouble as well. He's dropped all the way to the back of the order.
Oh, and it's just a big hip and shoulder, which damages the front suspension. And his race stops right there and then. This is the car 17 incident, and that's Johnny Edgar making the contact in the MP car. And that's Caio Collet round then, unfortunately, and has been in and out of the pits, Collet, to change that front wing.
Here we go then, we've got the Williams driver from the Alpine Junior, from the Red Bull Junior, and it's going to be the Alpine Junior, Gabriele Mini, who gets down the inside of Franco Colapinto, and that is going to be a change for P7. Good driving from Mini. Now he needs to try and break that toe and get after the top six.
Is there going to be a move for the lead? Oli Goethe looks up the inside, and that looked amazingly choreographed to me between the two Tridents. Now, I'm not saying he let him through, but it certainly looked to be a relatively easy for the lead in comparison to some we've seen. I can tell you that there are umbrellas up in the stands, there are ponchos going on for the crowd.
Here we go.
And with 17 of 22 laps done, there's a reasonable amount of rain falling. It's not obvious enough to see through the combox windows. We're still battling all the way through the field down towards the Vale. They're going to have to make a difficult call here, the ART. Back up the inside then, and that is Frederick trying to recover from that earlier incident. There's tyre flying off the cars. Look at the marbles. That was clean before we started the Formula 3 race this morning. That's how much they're ripping the tyre to pieces, but it's going to matter for naught because they may well need wets before the end of this race.
Big incident there, someone off into the barriers, and that is car number 30 who has gone off, which is Roberto Faria.
Here's the incident then for Faria.
It's Tommy Smith who was on the inside. Will we see someone at the back, I wonder, go, you know what, this is worth a go? Yes. One of the Van Amersfoorts is in. Is that Caio Collet? I wonder who has come into pit lane. It's Tommy Smith who's come in.
Critically here, this one is extremely likely to time out if it doesn't lap out. We're at 4 minutes. It's of course 45 minutes plus a lap, so we've got an extra lap to do after that. But there's 3 minutes and 50 seconds of this race yet to go.
We are set for a fascinating end to this Formula 3 race, and straight away, Christian Mansell running wide coming in towards Stoke Corner. Oli Goethe, it's down to him to see where he breaks, and if the others follow, let's see what Oli Goethe can do. A lot of pressure on his shoulders now to make zero mistakes. They've got to get these tyres up to temperature. We have a fascinating end to this Formula 3 race. Who can keep it on the black stuff as they come down towards Abbey for the first time of this second restart, and it looks a lot wetter out there than it did last time. We were at full racing speed. Here is Tommy Smith. He goes round the outside of Boyer like he's standing still. Now he's going to clear Dino Beganovic. This is fantastic to watch. Tommy Smith, it's a race against the clock, Alex, but so far he is making his way through very, very quickly.
Smith race now counted in meters, not laps. He's got half a lap to go. How much further can he make his way through this field? Needs to find 4 more places to get himself up in the points, and that is looking like a very clever call indeed for Tommy Smith.
We've not seen him score any points so far this season, but that could be about to change. He's now made his way past Hubata. Meanwhile, out front, we've almost forgotten they're there. Ollie Goethe leading by 1.2 seconds. We could still see a battle on for second place as they tip their way into Stowe Corner for the final time. Smith trying to get past Montoya in the background to get himself up to the points. Ollie Goethe just avail and club to hold on, and you can see he's having to tip the car into there. Leo Fornaroli behind, but out front it will be a first win in FIA Formula 3 for Trident driver Ollie Goethe, who comes down the start-finish line and takes his first win in Formula 3. Leo Fornaroli makes it a 1-2 for the Trident team. Pepe Martin's third. Where is Tommy Smith? P11
Just
misses out by 0.2 of a second. For the first time, Ollie Goethe is a winner in Formula 3. Superb performance from him. Leonardo Fornaroli makes it a 1-2 for the Trident team, and Pepe Marti ends a brilliant weekend for Campos Racing, giving them a second podium. He can be a hard man to beat. And is this his breakthrough weekend in Formula 3? Trident, another win for them this season. They're adding them up as they try and fight for both the drivers and the team's title.